Okay. Just get my desk together. Hey, View. I sent you the link. It's regular YouTube because Restream still won't let me. Um, it won't work for me for some reason. Like if I try to stream by myself, it won't let me unless I'm like jumping over into one of you guys stream. So it's regular YouTube if you want to come up. I'm just gonna pick something. What page do I want to do? I need to just go ahead and finish this one. In this one. This one needs a little bit of work. Yeah, it's strange. It is. And I didn't feel like fighting with it. It kept telling me to disable the pop-up blocker, but I don't have that on my phone. And if I do, it's not telling me where it is. So, yeah. I could do this one. I missed a leaf, and I don't know what color I was using. Yeah, I went to my settings. I couldn't find it. I was like, oh, I'm not going to fight. I'm trying to see which page I want to do. Really don't want to start a new one. So, I might do this one. I could just go ahead and finish this one though. I just have some leaves and the middle. I'll probably shade the flowers a little bit. This one needs some work too. And I don't know what color background I want to do for this one. I think I'm just going to work on this one. I need to move some of this stuff out of the way. I was working in my sketchbook. I'm trying to do like a page a day in my sketchbook, at least to get the sketching out of the way. And then go back and like color it or something. If I have time, then I'll color it. But if not, then I want to try to do at least like one side, one like actual page, not both, but just one side a day. So I actually did 2 yesterday, but I've not colored anything on the page I was working on. So, okay. I kind of I was thinking like a pink background, but I don't know if I want to do that. I'm impulse picking colors, and I don't know if I want pink. A nice blue wouldn't be too bad. I feel like I always do blue. Maybe I'll do like a salmon color. And I kind of want to base these birds. I was thinking like bluebirds, or I don't think I want the birds to be like brown. So I was thinking like a blue, or maybe even like a reddish color. Though I think the blue would probably be better. I had a thing for back here. I don't know where I put it. I don't know if it's in another book. Maybe. I don't think I was working in another book though. I'm just gonna grab the one from here. And it should fit. It's a little off, but okay. So if I'm going to do the birds blue, then the background's gonna have to be something else. Gonna bring in some Neo 2s. Gonna bring light blue. And cobalt. Just bringing those two for now. I think I'm gonna try and just scribble it on the palette here and pick it up with my water brush, which is in my pencil case because I got tired of misplacing them, so they're in here somewhere. Just pick the little one and this one. Okay, we are gonna start on this bird. So I'm just gonna make sure you guys are in shot because I have it on the long way in case View or Linda wanted to come up in color. So let me just make sure you guys can see it. So I don't usually use my Neo colors this way, but I'm gonna today. Should I do the wings a different color? Okay, that's the bird. I think that's a leaf back there. So, View, how are things? Everything good? Okay, I like that. I think maybe I should mix some pink in. It's not allowing you to click. Oh no. Hmm. Okay, let me try to send it again. Hang on. Okay, I'm back. There we go. Okay. So I sent it again. I don't know what that was. I sent the first time around. I don't think that was the link. I think that was like the link to something else. But the right link, it should be there now. I have no idea what that was. I sent it first. Sometimes they'll ask you if you want to send a link right there, and then it don't even be the link. It be something else, like a link to like their main page or something, and it kind of throws me off a little bit because I'm like, why did you ask me to send the link to someone if you're not even going to give them the right link? Anyway, that should be the right one if you want to come up. If not, it's okay. So I think I am going to add just a touch of pink. Yeah, I usually go straight. Do you see I was about to do it? I normally go straight to the book, but I'm just going to do it this way today because I don't think I'm looking for like a super vibrant bird. So just a little pink. I hope you guys can see too because I keep moving this light. There we go. Okay, you can see. Okay, good. Yeah, so I'm probably gonna stream for like, I don't know, maybe an hour or so, and then after that, I'll probably work in my sketchbook a little bit so I don't fall behind. I'm trying to keep up with things these days. I noticed these dry kind of fast too, so you have to work pretty quick. Yeah, it's almost like if you're not fast enough, you can kind of mess up what you're trying to do. Oh, you were yeah. They, I mean, it's kind of a good thing in some situations, but um, when you're trying to like do different like mixtures and stuff like that, you have to be pretty quick. which I am not. So, but they stay wet on the tablet. I mean on the palette, so that's pretty good. Excuse me. There's another bird off to the side. I'll get to that one. But I want you guys to see more than just like kind of one thing of me coloring. If that makes sense. Um, I'm just gonna scribble some of these on here for the other bird later. So I know what they're for. Cause it's only like one more bird and then like there's another bird off to the side that's the head is kind of peeping out of the bird thing. Ooh, the skin tone of Hulu marker set. Nice. So we'll be matching then. You're getting the same one as me or different tips? Okay. So I almost set these on this thing and everything has been falling off, so I'm not gonna sit that there. Okay. Now for the birdhouses, I kind of wanted to do like some because they each have like different elements to them. So I was thinking like um do some kind of metallic maybe, maybe because I do want some kind of flashiness on this page. So I'm thinking so like for this one, I want to do probably the background of it metallic, or I can do the leaves metallic. But if I do the leaves metallic, I kind of want to keep. I know the inside of the leaves are going to disappear a little bit, and I kind of don't want that. So I'm going to do the background metallic, or maybe even the roof. I might do that. I don't even know what color. So like, okay, it's since I did the birds blue, I can do like a really light yellow for the background. And then cuz I know I want these leaves to be kind of like a turquoise. I showed you on the set. Yeah, it's nice. I like it. And the brush tips aren't like they're not super soft either. So it's perfect. So like I think the only birdhouse that's wood is this one. These other ones are like so this one's wood, like wooden. This one, and this one don't look like wood. So if I do wood, I might have to change the color of this one. So what I'm gonna do, and I think her dress, I don't know, I might leave it white because I want her bird wings to match the birds. So I have somewhat of a plan, but eh. And then for the cage itself, this is very thin. I wish I had like a super thin like metallic marker, but I'm gonna have to be super patient with the cage. I have thin paintbrushes, so I'll do it that way. But I need to pick out what shades I'm gonna use for these orange flowers. I didn't pick that out. So I don't even know. I could use my favorite pastels because they have a nice orange. I think my whole lines have like a lighter orange I could use. But it doesn't really match though. So I might use my favorite pastels. So I need to grab dark chrome, cadmium, and orange glaze. Let me just kind of peek around first. Yeah, the light fast doesn't really have what I'm looking for either. I think the Pablo's might, but I'm gonna go with. I'm looking at the Artezas and I don't even have those with me. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Polly's. So I'm gonna grab dark chrome, cadmium orange, and orange glaze. And my room is also a total mess because I've not quite, well, not my room, but like my crafting slash art area is a mess because I've not cleaned it in about 2 weeks. So I need to get around to it, but what colors did I say just that fast? I forgot. Oh, geez. Okay. Dark chrome yellow. Yeah, these three. The dark chrome is one of my favorite colors, as well as 188. Okay. Yeah, I like the dark chrome. It kind of goes with a lot of the reds. You can kind of blend it in with a lot of the reds. Um, do I need like a brown to go with this? Hmm. No, I think this should be fine. Okay, I'm gonna do these three. 188. What's 188? 188 is what is that? That's like in the neutral colors, like sanguine or what's that other color? There's another color over there that's similar to sanguine. I can't pull the name that quick. Yes, sanguine. Yeah, I know some of them by heart. It's just I use them a lot. So, jeez, I keep dropping everything. All right, so I just want to test this on some of these flowers. So I guess we'll do the big flower right here. And I just want to see how dark this is going to make this. Oh, it's about the same. Okay, that's good. So I'm only going to put just enough to. I can't even really tell which part of the flower is supposed to be shaded. So I'm just kind of going with my own thing. Don't come after me. Yeah, they're the same. Even the pit pins, they're the same. The pit pins actually have a few colors that's not in the pencils, which makes me wonder when they're gonna add those colors or if. That would be nice because they're like really cool pastel colors. Um, Wait, what? What is that? Restart the live for a short moment. The video is starting to close. The live restart. What is that? I don't know. That doesn't even sound like normal English. So, I don't believe it and I'm just gonna ignore it. If I'm not, girl, you know I'm not. Then lost their mind. Please restart the girl. Soon as I hit 1,000 subscribers, here comes the foolishness. Anyway, uh, they done made me forgot what I was saying. I tell you, if you're gonna do something like that, at least practice your English first, your grammar, your sentence structure. None of that made any sense. None of it sound like it made sense. And I really hope they're not actually out here getting people with that. Because what in the foolishness? Thanks for the click though. You know, that still counts as them coming over and viewing, so hey. And that was our entertainment for the morning, everyone. Uh-huh, they always trying something. I haven't really had anything like that on my channel, but um I noticed when I was putting up that community post that there was a lot of you know how I have stuff in the suggested feed. It was a lot of things in like Arabic and some other Eastern language, and I'm like, where did this stuff? Why is this stuff being suggested to me? I don't even speak nor understand this language. Like all of a sudden, where's this stuff coming from? So, um, it's just kind of weird because it's like I was enjoying my nice, peaceful, non-interrupted stream that hasn't cut off on me or anything crazy like that, like it usually does. And here they come. Yeah, so I kind of want to keep these flowers still kind of bright, so I'm not putting too much of the darker oranges. Um, putting mostly this lighter orange. A view is a view. Thanks for the click. Right? Oh man. For those watching back, I don't know if comments are turned on when you watch back, but the comments not there anymore. So for those watching back, wondering what we're laughing at, we had I mean, do you call them scammers? What do you call them on YouTube? Some random person came in here trying to get me to restart my stream for whatever reason. And then what's the purpose of that? A troll? Okay, we had a troll who just came in here and typed in the chat pretending to be a YouTube moderator, um, asking me to restart my stream. But it was extremely broken English and the grammar was so terrible that, you know, you can tell it wasn't YouTube. Plus, I don't think YouTube would type in the chat like that, would they? Wouldn't they just like send me a message? I don't know. But that's what we were all laughing at. For those watching in the future, um so I'm kind of trying to figure out after I'm done sketching in my sketchbook for the day what I want to do. I might play some video games. I don't know if I want to play Call of Duty or Pokemon or this other game that I downloaded. I might play the other game. I haven't played it all week, so I might play that. And then I just have to wash a little later. And that's it. Today should be nice and easy. I don't have to cook or anything, so. View, you cooking today? Nice. You know what you're making or just playing it by ear? My mom had this, she posted this recipe on Facebook. It was like a video, one of those things where they're showing you, how to make it. And it was like stuffed fried fish. And it was stuffed with like shrimp and spinach and cheese and I think crab. No, I don't think it was cream cheese. I think that was crab meat. I don't know. Salmon cakes. Ooh, those are good. And sweet potato fries. I'll pass on the sweet potato fries, but I'll definitely have some salmon cakes and a canned veggie. Okay. Some vegetables I can eat raw. But it has to be like with something. Like I don't usually do it with dinner. It's usually like a snack or something. But I usually have to cook mine. Like I can do carrots raw. I actually prefer my carrots raw over them being cooked. But everything else, cooked, please. No raw veggies or nuts. Oh wow. So what can you have? Because that's like your whole meal plan right there. Cooking will make them taste like potatoes. Yeah. Okay, so this brings out. I was trying to figure out if it would matter if I shade the flowers or not, but I do like them, the look of them shaded, so I can go with this. All right, that looks a lot better than this one. So I think I'm going to keep the shading. So I think this week I'm going to work in probably this book, or at least this page. And I need to work in mouse guard. Are you doing mouse guard this week, View? Or did that already pass? You are? Okay. Because I remember you saying that I think it was last week. I don't know. My weeks and days have been just slightly off because I've kind of lost track of time. I don't know what's going on. So, um I kind of lost track of what we were doing after um that Sunday. Yeah, I've lost the whole two. That's why I'm like, I don't know where we were or anything of that nature. So, can we see you? You mean like can we see your chat messages? Yes. Okay, so we're doing mouse guard first and then wilder corn. Okay. Yeah, after that Sunday, I'm even at work, like I'm finding myself like some days I just don't go. I'm like, I don't have the energy. I'm tired. I'm like, whew. Yes, we can see you. We can see your chats. Um, I also need to work on putting out some videos this week because I hit 1,000, but I still have some other things YouTube wants me to do, I guess, before I can open up member stuff for you guys. So I have to work on that. You see another birdhouse? Yeah, so it's four. It's one here, 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 and here, and then you have the beehives, which is here, here, and here. Yeah. Well, I don't know. I feel like they got her trapped in a cage. My story was like, you know, she's trying to pretend that she's nice to the birds, but they know better, so they have her trapped in a cage, and they're like watching her. I don't know. That's what I came up with. I also I'm kind of trying to somewhat um I don't know if there's any real symbolism behind it. I'm just being a goofball and coming up with pretend stories. um but so for those that don't know, this is Mythographic Voyage coloring book by Joseph Cadenbang, and I call it the birdhouse page. I don't know. But I'm trying to work in my pretend story. No, they don't trust her. She's trying to pretend like she's, their friend. Like you can see she's trying to like get him over there. And you see all the other birds is like, nope, no thank you. This one's hiding. So that's just my pretend story. I don't know what's really going on. So, yeah, I I try to, I don't know. When I'm coloring pages, I feel like I have to come up with like some kind of story or something so that I can get a feel for it. But I don't do it for every page, but this one was kind of funny. I was just like, why is she in this cage? And then, oh no, no. This is a coloring book. I do art though. Just not, I'm not that great. At least I have a different style. I'm not gonna say I'm not great, but I do have a different style. This is my newer sketchbook, and I work on my own original characters and such. Just a quick flip. So I am working on something, trying to get a coloring page uh up, but I don't quite know. I want it to be a spring type of page, but by the time I'm done, it'll be summer. I'm just kidding. I should hope it's done before that. Excuse me, but don't quote me because I don't want to put a page out that's a mess or something that and I honestly I want my pages to be like postcard size. So because I don't really draw on a big scale. So they would be postcard size. I know everybody doesn't really have printers. So I'm thinking of if thank you. Yeah, this is not my art, but the stuff I just showed you, that is my art. I have a well, I need to refilm it, but I do have a sketchbook tour video up on my channel somewhere of my previous sketchbook. I need to refilm it though because I don't really like the audio. So I might do like a newer version of it. Um and I can probably, because I think it's a little long, I can probably trim it down a little bit too. But I don't edit my videos, so it's kind of like what you see is what you get type of thing. I don't add in edits and music and stuff like that. I don't really know how, and I think a lot of the people that watch me, they prefer when I talk. So I don't really put up edit videos. I don't think I've ever put up an edited video. Now that I think about it, um, which I don't mind because I think when I like to talk better to you guys because you can kind of understand what I'm doing and why I'm doing it. So I prefer the chatty videos to. I prefer like when people are actually recording videos. I prefer their chattier ones. When they have like music blaring in my ear, I tend to turn off from those. I don't like to have the music in my ear when I'm trying to watch what you're doing on your channel. So, um, but yeah, there's a sketchbook tour on my channel is what I was getting at. If you want to see more of my art, I try to some extent to separate my art videos from my coloring because some people are here only for coloring, some are here for art, and some are here for both. So I just recently started putting up my art video, so it's not many, but if you are interested, they're there. I also have a Patreon, which I'm gonna start putting more of my actual art over there as well. Oh, that's what I was talking about. The 4x6. So if I do a coloring page, it will be 4x6 size, which is like postcard. So I think, let me see. So it would be this size here. So compared to the coloring book, it's pretty small. So if I can zoom it out, can I zoom out a little more? Nope. Okay. So there's the size of my hand. So that's the size that I think my coloring pages to be. So what I'm thinking, because I do have a pack of postcards here, if I can get my printer to print them out on this, then for my Patreon members, like if they don't have printers, I can put like a little package together with like some of my coloring pages and probably like a sticker or something. And then for my YouTube people who don't have printer at home, then I'll put it up in my shop, but I might limit it, like a limited amount because I only have one pack of these right now, and I want to make sure that I put some to the side for anyone who, you know, is interested in the Patreon package. I want to make sure I have enough for them. But um yeah, so I want to try if I can get into the habit of drawing as much as I would like to. I want to do a monthly Patreon package, and I want to have, probably a coloring page, a sticker, something like that, or multiple stickers because I can print off stickers whenever. Um, just a little package, that I want to put together for my Patreon members. I don't have membership on YouTube yet, but when I get membership on YouTube, then I might have something similar for YouTube as well. But I do need to force myself into that habit because I do want to draw more and I do want to create coloring pages and things like that. So I want to make sure that I am in that habit of feeling like I can create things that fast. So I think I kind of want to start with doing it by the seasons. So um I want to put one out for the spring if I can. And naturally some things are probably going to come up where I'm not going to be able to do it every um I might just do like, for now it'll be like a surprise Patreon package type of thing where it's kind of like you get it when you get it. And of course it'll be depending on which tier you I won't do it for every tier, but depending on the tier, it'll be like a surprise thing so you don't really know when you're going to get it. It just will appear because I don't know when things will be done, and because I do work full time, so um I want to make sure that I don't want to promise like, oh, you get it every month, and then I won't be able to do that every month. So for now, I think it'll just be kind of like a surprise member package type of thing where it's coming, you just don't know when. I think I'm gonna do it like that. Also, special shout out to those who have joined my Patreon, even though I don't post, or I hadn't been posting that much. I mean, I post a lot more now, but um, thank you for your support as always. And also, in further news, as I like to say, um, I did get Mizu back, so she's here at home. Well, I got her ashes back. She's here at home, and I'm still in the process of setting up a nice little area for her. It's coming along pretty good, and my coworker is gonna help me put together a nice memorial for her. So I'm working on her little pet obituary that I am making by hand. So, and I'm only making like 12 because my family's not out here, but they do want one. And then there's a couple people that will stop by and, pray for her and things like that. So I'm only making a small amount, and I did have some wonderful people help donate. So it's, I'm still sad, but I'm trying to not really move on, but I'm trying to cope, I guess. Trying to get back to regularly scheduled programming. I'm gonna try to go to work every day this week if I can. We'll see. So the flowers look nice. I do like the flowers. So, and then I don't know if I put the greens I was using in here, because usually I put the pencils I'm working on for my whips in here, but I don't think I have. Yeah, that one's not in here. So I'll go grab it later, the greens, because I want to work on this page a little bit today. Well, I think I'm just gonna write down what colors I was using, because actually I'm gonna be doing mouse guard this week with View, so I need to get that book out actually and put this one away. But so we got two of the birds done. Also, for those that are new, I'm an extremely slow colorist, so we don't always finish our pages. But I have a challenge going this year where I'm trying to complete some of my whips that I have, because I have 130 something whips. Well, I've finished some, so actually I should have about 120 something. But I have more whips than I would like to. And so I'm working to complete as many as I can without rushing it and without um, it looking a hot mess. So I kind of switch the books out though. I don't sit and work in the same one. What I do is, like, I was working in this one, I'll go work in something else, and I'm just writing down the colors I was using for the flowers. Um, like I'm working in this one, and then like one week I will do this book, and then I'll switch it to Kirby, and then I'll switch it to something else, just so that I'm not losing my mind trying to complete these whips, or sitting trying to do the same the same page. Because I'm such a slow colorist, I don't want to sit and do the same page for days and hours and hours and hours, because I'm going to get bored looking at it. So I just switch it out. And so this week, um I guess starting today, View, it's Monday, right? We're going to be doing mouse guard. So I might do a color and chat working in. I have some whips in here, so I might like this giant page here is a whip. There's just some shading I need to do, and then I have to finish like the little bits and pieces. And then I have pages where like they're whips and I just need to shade them. So I might work on those. And I'm flipping through it because I know View likes when I flip through this book. So I do have quite a bit of whips in here. Like I have this giant turtle page that I was working on. And I have to go back and watch my video because I don't remember what colors I know what palette I was using. I was using my my bigger watercolor palette. I just don't remember the colors. If I see them, I'll probably, because I don't think I really mixed anything. So I'm gonna have to finish at least basing this page. Yeah, because I stopped halfway because I think it was like a how I use watercolor in this book type of video. So I might finish that. And then I need to shade this one. And this one's also a whip. So I have like a bunch of whips in here. And they're usually just shade this page and get the pencil work in there. But yeah. So I'll be working in this one this week. This one definitely needs some shading. And then I need to finish her. So I have 9 whips in this book. So this is what I'm going to pull this book out. Work on that. And so as far as like, real quick before we go, I put some watercolors in. Well, what I did was this is my Stay Wet palette, and I had some acrylics in here. So I painstakingly pulled out all the dry acrylic paint and I put watercolors in here. So this thing is full of watercolors, and I think this is going to be my main palette that I have. I just picked colors that I thought I would use, and it came with like this thing here. It's like stuck acrylic on it, but it's fine. I have the side I'm going to use for watercolor, and I just put them in here because I need like a main palette for my desk. I mean, I can also take it with me because it's like really airtight. And it's like actually airtight. It's not like one of those ones where they say they're airtight, but they're not. This one's like actually, like these are still wet. And I filled them like 3 days ago. So, and then I did a smaller one of some colors that I take with me. Um, this is like if I'm, like when I have my sketchbook and stuff with me at work. So I usually take, if I'm going to be coloring, I'll take this and this because this is my pencil case for my sketchbook. So I'll take these two and then my sketchbook, but I'll do an in-depth video on that if you guys care to know about it. But all right, we are at an hour. I'm trying to keep these live streams to about an hour because I know they can go because I can talk. So View, if you come on later, just send me a message on Instagram or wherever, and if I'm not doing anything, I'll come up and we can work in mouse guard. But again, this is Mythographic Voyage, but we're going to put this one to the side because we're going to be working in mouse guard this week. And I'm a little bit behind because I was working in my books every day, but I'm about 2 weeks behind, so I got to play a little catch up. But thank you guys for coming by to color with me, and I will see you guys a little later this week. Hopefully I have some videos together for you guys to see. What's in here? Oh, this is my mini palette too. So this one I should probably be taking to work. But anyway, yeah, hopefully I have some videos for you guys this week. I hope you haven't been feeling neglected. All right. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for stopping by. Bye.